Right guys, welcome back to the channel and to this product review from Gamemat.eu. You've seen me reviews on their mats before, they're fantastic, and this time Gamemat.eu have smashed it out of the park with this amazing medieval town battle mat, and of course some additional terrain. Now if you don't know who Gamemat.eu are, go and check them out now, but you've probably seen their terrain. You've probably seen the mats at any of your local clubs. Loads of YouTube channels are using them as well. So this is Medieval Town, as you can see here. You've got kind of cobblestone road, and that half of the mat is basically all cobblestones. You've got your rough stones at this side, and of course at the back here you've also got planking and wooden beams as well. So it's very, very thematic to set up for a game, especially of Age of Sigmar, as you can see as to what's ongoing here currently. I love the mats, they're absolutely brilliant. They're very, very thick rubber, they're waterproof. Your models, if you do happen to knock them over by accident, they're not going to get damaged because this is very, very thick, durable mousepad neoprene. It is lovely to roll dice on, it's nice and soft. You get just enough bounce off your dice as well for them to roll around very nicely. Now, there's loads and loads and loads of different styles of battle mats. You've seen loads of them on the channel, but like I said, go and check them out. When they come though, they are in a carry case. A zip-up bag essentially with a nice big handle, which is brilliant, and that comes with every single battle mat that you purchase. I know they've now started doing double-sided ones, so please go and check them out as well. But this is just the foundation for setting up your battle mats. Not only are they great quality, you can also purchase scenery to go with them as well. And the set that you see here is the Gothic Ruins, and I've also got the Medieval Town set here as well. So two sets of scenery, and we've managed to quite generously fill this table with scenery. So these ruins are resin, and obviously there's lots and lots of detail on them there. They're very well painted. And you get quite a lot of them. They're very, very well packaged as well. They come in styrofoam that's actually cut specifically for each of these pieces of ruins that you see. So top-notch quality packing as well. What do you get with the ruin box? Well, with the ruin box, you get two medium pieces. I say medium, they're still obviously quite large. You can see there, Lucy's Prosecutors up on the top. They are a double level ruin. Very, very... You know, they're a good sort of 8 inches wide on both sides. And very, very durable. Yeah, I love them. You get one giant piece, which is of course 3 levels high. And that's probably about 10 inches by 8. So a very, very large piece there. And you get a smaller 2-level piece. You get 2 of these. One here, which is the piece I showed you initially. And these are about 4 or 5 inches wide and a good 6 inches high or so, and you get of course the second piece here as well. You then get 4 of these smaller ruins, and you can see dotted about, and these are about 4 inches wide each, and the detail on them is really, really, and then of course you can see that they are quite durable. The detail on them is really nice here. You've got broken bits of wall, you've got holes off bullets or where things have fallen as well, and that is actually on most of them as well. Not only that, you also get these little bits of wall, and you can see that there's, I think there's 4 or 6 pieces of this in the set, and they just make very, very handy barricades. And there we go. I've only put 4, 5 out. I think there's one more over here buried under there, and they're just really, really great pieces of terrain. Now what I find, time is crucial. If you're gaming at a club, gaming at home on your dining table or whatever, this, you can literally roll a mat out, put this down, and you're good to go. Your battle mat looks fantastic. It can be enhanced just by adding a few bits of rock and lichen on it as well. So I absolutely approve of Gamemat.eu's scenery. But we've also got this set, which is I think it's the medieval town set. So I'm just going to show you one of these. Now this is of course dual coloured, so there's lots of browns in there, and of course the rocks and everything as well, the stone of the masonry in there as well. So you get 3 houses like that, and they are quite generous in size, line of sight blocking of course. You also get this ruined one as well. So if we take a look at this, obviously it's been a much bigger building at some point. You've got the second floor on there with the ladders, and just again the level of detail. You've got the grains cut in the wood, the steps, the fallen rocks, and everything included in that. So you get 3 of these and 1 of this. But that's not all you get. There's a little well, which just, you know, is a piece of scatter terrain. It's pretty cool. I do like that. You also get a statue, which again I very much like. I love the gold effect that they've got on there. And of course all of this is already painted when it arrives. You also get quite a large amount of scatter terrain. So if I show you here, you've got boxes, you've got rectangular boxes, you've got barrels, you've got packages, and of course you've got square boxes. And you can see I've got a handful here, I've got some there, I've got some at the back, and I've got more. In fact, there we go, there's even more. And I've got more that's not even on the table. So very, very good value for money, very, very quick and easy to set this board up. I think me and Lucy did it in a few minutes, literally just putting the terrain down, doing it very, very quickly. So please go and check out Gamemat.eu for very, very quick, very cheap and very good quality scenery and battle mats. They've got a massive range. There's about 7 or 8 different types of terrain you can buy. There's a castle, there's sci-fi, there's rocks, there's desert rocks, there's all sorts there. And they've pretty much got a mat for almost anything that you can think of as well. But for us, this fantasy one absolutely does it for Games of Age of Sigmar. Now obviously there's nothing saying you can't use this for 40k, but I just feel for Sigmar this one is absolutely spot on. So massive hats off to Gamemat.eu. Please go and check them out and show them your support. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Gamemat.eu, of course, for supporting the channel and sending these very, very cool mats and terrain to make the battle reports look cool for you guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.